And this is the GSL. I think that's the first time I've ever done that.
It's really weird.
It was really weird.
You think you're both of us. Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're imaginary in my head. In the upper right, he is...
My Insanity JAGJI.
It's like this fight. This is actually the Fight Club cast where Artosis is like my Tyler Durden. Mm-hmm. But I'm also crazy and nobody's watching this, and that camera in front of me is full of jelly beans and I'm in an insane asylum.
You're my Bob.
In the upper left, he is...
Acer Innovation.
That was that guy's name, right?
The man that had the hormone issue, yeah. It was Bob, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Bob. I haven't seen Fight Club in quite some time.
All right, from San Francisco.
Go
for
from
innovation.
San Francisco.
So we now have San Francisco and Canada.
Well, that's kind of one-sided. Who's rooting for jjakji?
Well, to be frank, Artosis, probably not as many people.
Yes, I guess not. To be fair, though, Canada doesn't really have that big of a population. What, like 30 million?
Is it 30 million?
Something like that.
What was Australia? Was it like 17 million?
I'm not sure on Australia, actually.
United States is
over
300,000. Or 300 million, not 300,000.
Yeah,
300 million. There's 30,000 people there. Like
300,000. They could almost each have their own state. Oh my!
Excuse me. These guys really spamming here early on.
Well, that's the way.
So you guys know, a lot of people get excited by APM the first few minutes, but in fact, there's not many tasks to actually perform.
It's about warming up and keeping your hands going at
keeping the rhythm going
at as high a speed as possible. It's actually the most hilarious thing in the world. At the beginning of every single game, there's people, wow, why are you spamming? Oh my god! What'd you do? Wow, wasted clicks! Like, listen, this is why you're never going to be good at StarCraft.
What I was trying to do, though, is the people to get more
yet.
excited, though, by 300 APM at the start of the game without understanding that they're just spamming the same thing.
Because I think innovation will probably stay up there.
Probably.
Exact same build so far from these guys. Super fast factories into second gases. So, not surprised at all to see. Oh my god, I'm surprised to see that.
Me?
That was...
He didn't shut the door?
That was a big mistake by jjakji.
This tells us jjakji's a little bit shaken right now. Because
he certainly isn't stirred tasteless. James Bond? Come on.
No,
shaken, not stirred?
Never saw that one. I actually haven't seen most of the James Bonds.
Well, no, I mean that's how he orders his drinks. Shaken, not stirred.
Really?
Yes. What? Wow. You need to watch James Bond movies.
Well, I only have so much time in my life, man. Like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, tasteless. If we take
wait, what's the difference between a shaken drink versus a stirred drink?
The alcoholic content is a little bit different.
But I mean, like,
the way that it's mixed, the way that it tastes and stuff. I don't understand it completely. It's all magic to me.
That's actually really interesting.
It is. If you had watched James Bond movies, you would have already known this.
I would have known that, man. Someone get Q in here. He'll tell us how to fix that.
Q?
Isn't that his name, Q?
Oh, yeah. When you said that, I've been watching a lot of Star Trek lately, so I was like, Q, yeah, I guess he could tell us anything, couldn't he? He kind of knows everything, so. Anyways, we do have Cloak on the way very quickly here from Innovation, whereas this is going to be a medevac coming out for jjakji, so...
Not really surprised to see jjakji doing a strategy like this, although I don't know if it's going to work.
You could get lucky with it. You never know. All sorts of things could happen here with these two Widow Mines in there. Now let's see from Innovation. That first Banshee about to pop out. He's got a decent amount of Marines. He's got his own mine. It feels like Innovation should be okay.
Oh my god, Innovation. Oh god.
Oh my god, he's going to go right over it too. If his Marines catch this now. Oh god.
What?
Wow. Oh man. Lady Luck shines on jjakji tonight. And oh my god, these Widow Mines actually being dropped off pretty darn well. Oh my god, and that's huge. Oh my god.
It's so
15 to 25 SCVs.
And now here comes the Banshee over here. Now remember, a bunch of Marines were over there attacking that other location.
He's going to have to get a lot of kills here, Tasis, but it's looking like he may. Now he does have Cloak.
And he will get out of there. Easy peasy.
That missile turret is going to finish, though. So what is SCV count at now? after all that. Okay, 12 killed against 6 killed. He still's got the Banshees, though, so it's not over quite yet. Ooh! And does snipe it. Now, a Raven is already out for Innovation. And 17 SCVs to 22, so jjakji's he's got a pretty decent lead right now. And his own Raven coming out as well, but next Command Center already almost finishing here for Innovation.
You know, it's too bad for Innovation back there. He was actually completely prepared for the strategy jjakji was going to go for. But that Widow Mine was just like 1 or 2 hexes out of position.
You know, you're kind of playing the odds. You're like, I think he'll fly in over this. But you actually never know. And a good player will actually randomize when they and where they fly in in a situation like this. Anyways, so it's kind of interesting to see where people choose. Saw a lot of that WCS Season 2 Finals where they were laying their Widow Mines. Like, I think the Banshee will come in at this angle this game. It's kind of a, I don't know, a rock, paper, scissors type thing.
Now we have Innovation about to expand out here to his second.
And, of course, he is going counter-cloak against the cloak that he's already seen. Thing is, there is already that Raven. You know, counter-cloak is so common. I'm not surprised at all that we saw Innovation get such a quick Raven.
And just a spotter SCV here for jjakji outside of Innovation's base.
It looks like this game is going to normalize a lot more than the last game. I really don't foresee either of these players dying. This isn't a map like the last one where you can just have
move around each other accidentally.
Yeah, it's not like that.
I totally agree.
So, with both of them having basically the same set of units, Siege Tank, Cloak Banshee, some Marines, they both have Ravens, so no real damage is going to come out of any of this. And that's going to put us into a longer game, which is actually going to be really nice. That's actually what I want to see out of these two.
Looks like he's going to wait for that Raven to come over here. Now that Banshee is just slightly quicker than the Raven. But is it quick enough here?
The animation is funny for the...
Oh, you're kidding me. Is he going to scan?
Nice. Does snap it.
Yeah, Innovation's very good at that moving shot stuff.
Yeah. Innovation actually grabbing his third command center, whereas jjakji's going to go ahead and start getting +1 attack. So Innovation actually, I feel like, has realized what's going on here maybe a little bit better than what jjakji has. Because Innovation is, he's just going to make that other command center and play more of a macro game. Because when you see this type of unit set from each player, you know they don't have a lot of production facilities. And like a 1-1-1 set of production facilities is going to hold off a 1-1-1 set of production facilities pretty simply. So
yeah,
I just feel like it's such a better choice to get that quicker third command center that we're seeing. And he's actually going to be going Bio as well. So Bio versus Bio play here. Innovation, definitely a fan of Bio on Whirlwind. I don't know if I've ever seen him go mech here.
I've never seen a mech on this map ever. Well, Bio is just very good on this map in general. It's mobile. You know, you can actually change your positioning constantly. Drop a lot. It's a big map as well.
Nice Widow Mine right there. And looks like he's a couple auto turrets going down.
And I guess this is just to milk out the energy here on the auto turret. I mean, on the Raven, rather.
Well, the auto turrets kind of do a little bit. They kill off some SCVs.
They do damage. They can attack.
Yeah.
They can attack. They can kill things, air and ground.
The thing is, in this situation, when it's Biotank against Biotank, the Raven is not the most important piece of the army. If mech is involved, it's a lot more important.
Yeah, you wanted that point defense drone there.
Yeah.
Make the Marauder shots disappear.
If we don't see a harassment like that, then we normally just see Seeker missiles go off on tanks because they're siege and can't get away, so it's just some extra damage. But that's a fine way to use your energy as well. So we do have this Cloak Banshee actually going to work over here. And this is a nice move by jjakji, especially since he knows that all the detection, the Raven and the Viking were way out of position due to that harassment.
Oh, is he going to scan?
Nope.
Nopes. Nopesies. Oh, but an attack over here in the front. Innovation could be in some trouble right now.
Ooh, those auto turrets looking mighty fine. The Siege Tank's moving up, going to take out absolutely everything. Siege up here, and jjakji, wow, really nice spot he's put himself in.
Now remember, they don't have stim just yet, which makes these Siege Tanks much stronger than they would normally be.
And look at the number of SCVs he's killed off here, Tasteless.
GG.
That's
out
it.
position.
rather one-sided there. He really, that's what it was. It was out-positioning. He moved in with the Banshee, drew units back, then hit with that frontal attack. JOGUNSHOP with some great moves there.
JOGUNSHOP showing us you can never count him out.
You cannot. Imagine if he takes out Innovation this next match.
Hey, that could happen.
And then imagine Super comes back with that 2 unranged Colossi,
with 2
1
Immortals,
late Sentry, and 2 Immortal build, and kills him 2-0 with it. Imagine that, tasteless.
And I don't understand the world anymore. Well, you can see JOGUNSHOP, it's kind of hitting him now. He won that game, got a smile on his face. I think his coach is talking to him. We don't have a shot of it in there, but he's nodding his head. Yes, he is talking to somebody in there. Innovation probably disappointed with that game, expecting a 2-0.
You know, he had kind of a rough start, though, with the Widow Mine drop. It did a lot of damage to him.
Imagine had that actually worked. JOGUNSHOP probably would have lost.
Well, let's see. Next map. What map is it going to be, Decisive? It's going to be the map called Winner's Match. It's a new map for us
Winner's
here.
Match. It is or is not a one-on-one map or a 2-player map.
Like, oh my god, a 6-player map. How could it be?
Do you remember, well, of course you will remember, but in StarCraft 1, there were tournaments that put people on 8-player maps or 6-player maps. Do you remember this map, Polaris Prime?
Yeah, of course. It was 6-player.
I had a lot of fun on that map, but I was also back when StarCraft was a different beast.
Terrible map. I hated that
map.
Dude,
that map had some fun games you could have on it.
I disagree.
Oh, man.
Winter Conquest was the best 6-player map.
Oh, that map sucks.
Oh, you actually are out of your mind.
Tasteless
I can't even respect you anymore.
Tasteless at Day 9 played many a Polaris Prime game on that map. So we used to do, for ladder, we would just do free-for-all. You get so many points playing that way.
Wow, really?
And people are so bad. So you could actually lead 5 people in a free-for-all because you just go Protoss and Turtle and Tech the carriers.
Yeah, well, that's how I played free-for-alls, but I just can't imagine playing A, the Blizzard ladder in StarCraft 1, B, doing free-for-alls.
Well, that's
because it was all at normal speed. It's like I actually would rather not play.
We did it, man. It was a lot of fun.
A lot of bravery out of you.
All right, we're going to go in a game, the final match here between these two. The winner goes on to the round of 8 and is that much closer to becoming a champion here for the final GSL Code Asset.